You rock, by the way. What's your name?
Celia.
Celia.
I met you earlier.
Yeah.
My favorite scene by you too is, I just gotta get this all off my chest.
Let it out, girl.
My favorite scene by you is in the X-Men Apocalypse when they had slow motion kind of, and slowed everything down, and you saved everybody except like my favorite character, Havoc.
Oh no.
That was an honest mistake. He was already consumed by the blast.
Yeah, I watched it like a few times, and I realized that.
Yeah.
When she said she was putting it all out there, she meant it. Everything she agrees with and everything she disagrees with, you will listen to right now.
Don't hold back. Keep going. I'm ready.
Okay,
It hurts a little, but I'm ready.
You're awesome, so just wanted to make sure you know that too.
Thank you.
Also, I wish that you told Magneto that you're his son in the fighting scene.
I know. I'm sorry.
I think he would have scalped.
I tried.
And would have been like, "Oh, you're my son. I'm gonna scalp and be with you now," because I realized I have something to live for.
Yeah, I think the reason why he didn't is because what if he didn't? What if he said, "Hey, I'm your son," and he's like, "I don't care." I think that's ultimately why he didn't do it. That would have been a real bummer. Throw him cookies.
My question. My question was what is your favorite character that you played throughout your career and why?
Mr. March, hands down. He's just the craziest, funniest, angriest. I love the 1930s, so it was just so fun to play that character. I loved it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, round of applause. Hello.
So I really love the way you play Quicksilver.
Thanks, dude.
And everyone basically stole my question. So the new question is, what is your favorite thing about being Quicksilver?
Oh man, that's a good question. I guess I like his cheekiness, his sense of humor, the kind of punk rock, stealing things. He's faster than everybody. I mean, he's the fastest kid in the playground. And that guy has a little bit of an attitude, you know? And that's fun to play, because I'm incredibly slow. I got a 13-minute mile, it's pathetic. So it's fun to play that and kind of live it up and, mess with people when they're frozen. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, man.
Will you marry my sister?
Sure. What's her name? All right. All right, Kate, let's do it. What time is it? It's 5:30-ish? 6:30. Back there. We got a preacher here? Yeah, there. All right, perfect. Here we go. Pull the trigger.
Congratulations,
Thank
by
you.
the way. Good news for your family.
Hi, Evan. My question is, with the two versions of Quicksilver that came out in the last couple of years, yours and Aaron's, what do you think would happen if you placed them in a room? What would they talk about? What do you think would happen?
Nice hair, bro. Maybe nice hair. Nice hair with you. Nice tights. Nice tights, bro. All right, fine. You got a little lightning bolt there. That's cool. All right, I'll see you later. Probably that way. I'd probably go like that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Evan.
Hey, man.
So what would happen if Deadpool and Quicksilver were to troll each other? How would they troll each other?
Troll each other?
Yes.
What does that mean? What is that? Talk crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Traction.
Prank or purposely work up.
Work up?
Way.
Oh my God, I don't even know. Nice face. Probably where I'd start. That's all I got.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hi, I thought Never Back Down was one of your best movies that you were in, even though you didn't have that many.
Yes!
Awesome movie.
Thanks, dude.
And I also want to know what it was like working with Steve Carell and the rest of that cast, because I think that's one of the best casts of all time.
Yeah, dude, they were hilarious and actually incredibly nice and so welcoming, because I was a big fan of the show and I came out, I was a little freaked out. And they're like, hey man, it's okay, everything's cool, it's great, you know, it's gonna be great, like, welcome to the show, congratulations, this will be awesome. So that was really amazing. And then working with Steve was hilarious, because he's hilarious. And then before he spanked me, he was... That's a weird sentence.
That episode was epic.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, before he spanked me, he asked me, he goes, I'm really gonna go for it. I said, okay, man, go for it. I got a big butt. Go for it. And he went for it. Yeah, it hurt.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
I was just wondering, is there any character from American Horror Story that you can relate to as yourself, I guess?
Hard no. That is a hard no. No, not really. Maybe Kyle Spencer in the beginning, before he turned into Franken Kyle. That's about the only one.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so in X-Men you seemed pretty fast, so I was wondering how fast are you in real life? Like,
Slow.
how fast can you run 100 meters?
I don't even know how far that is. I've never run a 100-meter dash in my life. No, I run about a 13-minute mile. Very slow.
I got 12:28, so.
Yeah, all right. We can like run and talk together.
Hello.
Hello.
What was your reaction when you first read the American Horror Story script? Like,
Oh man, I was I was pretty weirded out. A lot of ghosts, a lot of supernatural stuff happening, and I didn't know if people would like that. I didn't know if people would be into that, and I didn't know also what the tone was going to be. Because in the pilot, the first draft I read, you find out that Tate is dead that episode. So I was like, oh wow, that's really coming at it. And I didn't know how they wanted me to play it, like if they wanted me to be all spooky or what. But then they ended up spanning it out of 4 or 5 episodes. And that was really smart, really cool, because it was a great reveal. Yeah, I was pretty, again, weirded out by the tone and all the dark stuff that was happening in it. Yeah.
thank you. Hi.
Hello.
So, it's a little one-sided, but DC or Marvel?
I don't know. Right in the middle there again, yeah. I like Batman. I like Batman. But I also like Iron Man. Nobody here likes Iron Man. It's really weird.
On that note, unfortunately, we're out of time.
You're awesome.
Only 2 minutes?
They're cute. Sacramento, let's thank them sincerely for our time. Evan Peters, everyone!
Hey, that was Evan Peters. He was pretty cool.
I can't hear you.
Evan Peters was pretty cool.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Tired.
You want to go take a walk?
Well, we gotta wait till the people get out of the way first.
All right. I'm gonna turn this off now.
What?
I'm gonna turn this off now.
Good.
Okay.